if we run about. I'll be ready when the pieces fall tonight. If they fall again, it's an honor to wait here. Thrown out in the wreckage, didn't want this in my circling and paces. You gathered all the wreckage and you made this safe.
John has been wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better grandson. See, Jerry, I knew I'd get choked up too. He is so kind, so thoughtful, so caring, and I might add, very, very charming. So I often wondered who he would find to share his life with. My prayers were answered when Hana arrived on the scene. I've known Hana now for a few years, and I truly feel this was a marriage made in heaven. So I want to offer a toast to Hana and John to a beautiful couple for a happy, healthy, and blessed life together. And know that I love you very, very much.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ellie Fugay, and I have known the bride since the 7th grade. Today is your long-awaited wedding day, and although it's beautiful, the most beautiful wedding I've ever seen, it's only the beginning of what will be an even more beautiful and hopefully long life together. God established marriage, and it is good, and it's meant to last forever, to bear all things, to believe all things, with hope. And it's a love that endures all. I cannot wait to see how God continues to grow, stretch, and bless the two of you. I pray that you both remember this day and the love that you hold for each other. And when you're looking back decades from now, that love is there and greater than it is even in this moment. So take a deep breath, soak in these moments, these last few hours tonight, and know that we're all here cheering you on both today and for the rest of your lives. I love you both. You can all raise a glass to the bride and groom.
Hold it all together, safe and sound. Hold it all together, safe and.
The sacrament of marriage is a gift from a loving and good God. It is not a cultural construct. We don't create marriage, rather we receive it from God. It is a gift. And so it's a gift from the loving heart of our God, who wanted John and Hana to be happy for all eternity, but also to be happy in this life. So God, who created heaven and earth out of nothing and sent his son Jesus to redeem the world, also that God who is vast had a very particular love for Hana and John, such that he picked out their spouse. A sacrament is a gift and an invitation by God to share in God's divine life and love, through which we are made more holy, more like God. And the sacrament of marriage, at its essence and at its heart, is called to be a sign and instrument of God's love, tangibly present in the world. So through John and Hana's love, we are called to witness divine love through their love. John, repeat after me. Hana, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
Hana, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And Hana. John, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
John, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And it gives me great joy to introduce to all of you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. John and Hana Michelson.
I'm Hannah's longtime friend and stepsister, or bonus sister as we say in our family. And when Hannah first told me about John, I remember we were in the living room, there were guests in the kitchen, and we were whispering back and forth so that they wouldn't hear us talking about this new boy. We were like little schoolgirls giggling about a crush. And by then, I had already approved of John. But then she brought him home, and there was no going back. I am so happy that one of the people that I love most in this world found someone to love her just as much. And I couldn't find a more deserving person to share that blessing with. And I know you'll do an incredible job, John. I love you guys. Congratulations and welcome to the family. Love you.
In life, everyone has a path. Through our own path, we meet new people, make friends, and our paths cross. Sometimes those paths cross and diverge. Sometimes those paths cross and begin to run parallel to each other. It was my freshman year of college. I was brand new to the area, and I thought I'd give rowing a chance to meet new people. It was the third day of Learn to Row, and I saw Coach talking to the cool guy on the team. But I turned to the cool guy, put my hand out, and shook his hand. "John Michelson, nice to meet you," he said. Our paths crossed, and little did I know that our paths had crossed and began to run parallel to each other, and I would be standing here speaking at your wedding. And when I found out that John and Hannah were dating, I knew instantly that they were the perfect couple. And luckily for us, here we are today, experiencing firsthand the complete and perfect alignment of their path.